Welcome. I'm still a little discombobulated. Hopefully I will be bobulated. I don't know what the inverse of that is. But yeah, it was kind of a late night, Rick. Even after you got off. I wasn't farming still, but was up for a while doing other things. So let me get some shout outs done and out the way. The first person I see in the chat from just over half an hour ago is Rick Rashid. So we'll do a shout out for Rick Rashid, or Farmer Rick. Look at Trucker King go. Go, go. I should put this overlay on the standby screen, because I see that Trucker King did a super chat earlier. Thank you, Trucker King. I know you're not going to be with us for the entire live stream because you've got, well, let me just say this. It's his birthday today. I don't remember what year it is, but it is his birthday, and he is going to be out with family doing fun stuff. So by all means, let's all wish Trucker King a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Trucker King and Coffee King. Or just the king. There's Bedrock. All right. So let's get some shout outs, some more shout outs done. We got Trucker King, who's, I'm just going to do a shout out now because he's on his way out and it's his birthday. It's his birthday. We've also got moderator Lurch in the Discord and in the house.
You rang.
And we've got his evil twin brother, Lurch Gaming.
Who you calling evil? You rang again.
And then we've got Knee-High Sniper. There's that guy, Knee-High Sniper. Still having trouble with your game, Knee-High? Maynard. Let me scroll down for Maynard. I think he just got a gifted membership. I think. And then there's Nicholas. Got my hamburger ready? Okay. Now I'm hungry. So, Nicholas and his other brother, Norwegian trucker Nicholas. One and the same. Thomas Berger. Guten Abend von Deutschland. Thomas. Don't expect me to speak any fluent German. I know just a few things. Thomas Berger.
Oh, belated happy birthday to Thomas.
Ah,
5 days ago.
happy birthday. There's Thomas Berger. Let's see. Bedrock. Man, I gotta guess. Scroll through this list. Bedrock is listening while farming. I assume he got in onto the farm. Stobbs. Let's see who else we got. Pilot Bro. I'll stop it, youngin. Pilot Bro, 39. There he is. Thomas Berger. Yep. Okay. I'm sure there'll be some more folks coming along shortly. You know, I think I got out of there. Bedrock and Sean Picard were still farming when I left last night, Rick. Or at least when I left that voice chat. Then I had some other things to do, and that took up a little bit of time. Do we have the Bucks in the house? Okay. So, let's talk about what's going on. What is going on?
I have not seen Bucks.
Okay. I know we had some internet issues yesterday. Or the last 2 or 3 days. So you can see I am without trailer this morning. I running some Valentine's gifts loads, and I'm going to do that again now. So I don't have a trailer. Makes it easier to swing around this truck though, doesn't it? Just to show off the skin here. Remember, links in the description below for most everything. There's a link down there, of course, to buy me a coffee. There's a link down there to buy Lurch a coffee. There's a link down there if you'd like to tip myself or Trucker King, because look at the awesome work Trucker King has done. And I'm going to show you something else Trucker King has done in just a moment. Actually, I'll just get going on that right now. What I have to do though is to get out of the current status of the game and come back in. Wow, Stobbs, are you in the VTC? Because like for some reason I'm not seeing you in there. And if you are, what's the name you're using? Seems to me, well, I don't know what it seems to me because I forget stuff. Anyway, so there we go. Come on, let's go. Let's see if I can show you the thing I want to show you. Because we get a splash screen while the game is loading, and look at there, right there in the lower center part is the latest bit of handiwork by Trucker King. Instead of that showing up as the ATS logo, it now has Boomer's Trucknado Transport logo. It's a mini version of what's on the side of the trailers. So how about that? Hey there, Johnny Hansen. Let me see if I can't do a shout out for you, or at least check off your shout out, since I actually just shouted out your name. I guess that's what I need to do. Okay, so that's a new thing. And did y'all notice this? Boomer Trucking Company, or Trucking Inc. Is that what that is? Inc. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we got the logo, the Trucknado logo there, which is a combination of the shield, the BTT, and the Trucknado logo itself. So it's all combined into one thing. We've been using that a lot lately. In fact, the profile picture or icon or whatever for my Discord now uses this image or a version of it. So,
Stob says I would be in the VTC if his friends group didn't have a company a few months before you did.
okay. I seem to recall you saying something along those lines. And there it is
they
again.
have these snazzy truck skins.
Right. Do they have these snazzy truck skins? I get it. You gotta hang out with your friends. That's fine. I thought we were your friends. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, that's good coffee. Okay. So, let's just get on with it. I'm going to find a load. We're going to do some Valentine's gifts. You know what? I didn't show. I have already run 6 of the 14 Sweet Valentine event loads. So, I'd like to get a few more.
Your word for it. We'll just have to take your word for it because the Stream Elements was covering that up.
Oh. I can fix that.
And before you get on the road, you should check, make sure that my volume is okay.
Right. Well, I can hear you now. All right. So can you see the event count? I guess I could have just done that. Sweet Valentine. Ba, ba, ba.
Those aren't the words.
What?
Those aren't the words to that song.
Oh no, it's just my rendition of it. A not very good one, of course, but all right. I guess I can hear you at the moment. It'll be different.
Says I could role play as a subcontractor of BTT.
Yeah. Well, whatever it takes to get your miles added to our count. I don't think that would work. Here's a thought. Well, let me ask you this, Stobbs. Are you using Truck's book for that VTC or Truckee? Riddle me this. What if we added Truckee to doing it in Truck's book? Okay. Hey there, Adam. I'm a little discombobulated, but I'm getting better bobulated. Don't tease me. Oh, I didn't book a load yet. So the Truckee thing has come up a few times. I've resisted it. For no particular reason. Other than I like resisting things. Here's one to catch them. Shall we catch them? 132 miles. What do we got that's farther?
We are the Borg. You will lower your shields. We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
Where did that come from?
Star Trek Next Generation.
No, I know what it is, but what prompted that?
You talking about resistance?
Oh, okay. So I don't listen to half the things I say. Yes, I do resist. Okay, got it. How about eastward, like towards Wyoming? Ketchum is eastward. We can only go as far as this line. And I'm okay with that, by the way, going that way. Except there's no loads going there. I don't want to go to Yakima. I would rather go eastward as well. Oh, I think we use VT log program for funsies with fuel economy challenge, but running 2 logbooks wouldn't be that hard. Okay. All right, let's go to catch them. See what kind of a load we can catch and catch them later. And go from there. Or should we just grab something else that takes us? No, let's just take a Valentine. Let's get on with it. You know, it seems odd that that graphic image, there seems to be different versions or variations of it on these load screens or cut screens, however you want to call it.
Time to get the job done.
So I've got fuel, I've got a full clock, and I've got a load booked.
Also, got full on his coffee.
I got full coffee. Well, in my
Turn
cup.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say, in your cup. Not in your belly, though.
Not yet. Problem with getting it in my belly is that it then travels to my bladder.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Adam is asking, what is the most boring stretch of highway you have been on in the West?
That would have to be US Highway 95 between Ontario, Oregon,
Keep right, then exit right.
and Winnemucca, Nevada.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
And I loved it every time. I love that boring scenery.
I would have thought you said the loneliest highway. I forgot what that was.
Keep left.
US Highway 50, and I've never traveled that part of it, or that much of it.
Turn left.
I mean, I've been on bits and pieces of it in Nevada.
That's where it ends.
That stretch of US 95 between Ontario and Winnemucca, I have been on many times. I liked it too. I've got a few videos that show bits and pieces of it.
Let's go.
It's a nice design.
Turn right.
I think it's a bit too much.
Do you? Bit much red or just a bit much in general? You know, I didn't check with Nihai to see if it was okay to drive his truck today. Even though it's got my skin on it.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Pilot Bro says this one looks more like Christmas.
Yeah, with the red.
Adam says there's a reason why Nevada is mostly empty. Yeah, desert and mountains.
And the and military. I think over 70% of the state is either owned or managed by the U.S. government. That includes large swaths of military bases, training areas, etc.
Stop says, I forgot that there is a town of Ontario in Oregon. At first he thought it's a long road from Canadian Ontario to Nevada.
Well, that would be a true statement, but yes, Ontario, Oregon. There's also an Ontario, California. Ontario, California is a major logistics hub. I've been in and out of Ontario, California many times, delivering or picking up loads.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ontario, Oregon is kind of an agricultural hub of sorts.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
See, Stubbs, you'll learn a lot with Boomer.
Keep right. Go straight.
stop just found out that there's a small town of Finland in northern Minnesota.
Well, that would make sense, considering there was a lot of Finnish settlers, immigrants that settled in parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. Yeah, a lot of folks from the Nordic countries that immigrated to the U.S. in the last 150 years or so settled in Minnesota and the Dakotas.
Find a lot of names from Swedish towns there.
Oh, you betcha, yeah. My roommate is from Minnesota, born and raised, and he is descended from Norwegian immigrants.
German in me.
Not surprised, living in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, southern Minnesota. A lot of German immigrants settled in that area.
Spent the second part of my childhood growing up in, held a German festival every year around October-ish. They call it Gemütlichkeit Days.
What is it called?
Gemütlichkeit.
I'm not familiar with that term. You know what it means?
Nope.
Oh.
Hi everyone.
Hello Diane, welcome.
Turn left. Turn left.
Okay. That's something that doesn't happen in real life.
Go straight.
Oh, I was wrong. For 2023, Gemütlichkeit Days is September 15th through the 17th. The community festival to build spirit and unity by celebrating our community's German heritage.
Go straight.
says, I was 1 week away from being American. Was almost born in Madison, Wisconsin.
Huh.
I've lived in Wisconsin all my life.
Go straight.
Welcome to Ketchum. I guess I haven't been here in his profile.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
Oh, we're going to the Dollar General. That would make sense.
Ketchum, not ketchup, stops.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I suppose with the puns, he should catch him while he can.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I thought we might be backing up to the dock.
Rick says his parents were working at a friend's farm, hence his farmer blood.
Tazmified! Taz is in the house! Thank you, Taz. There we go. Let me have some of that fine coffee. World of Trucks contract completed. All right. So now we've got 7 of 14. And
7 loads completed.
that's what I was looking for right there. All right, let's look where we are. Ketchum. What are we, south of Ketchum? Oh, we're on the south side of Ketchum. Ketchum. Okay. I would love to find a load going to Idaho Falls. I would take any kind of load to go to Idaho Falls. So let's look for any kind of load going to Idaho Falls. There's a load. Ooh, it's an articulated hauler. That's going to be challenging, but I'm going to do it, I think. See, we're going to pick this up at the Kiewit. Looks like we're going to have another cut screen. There it is. There's the new cut screen artwork. Do some more shout outs while I'm waiting. Do I need more coffee? I always need more coffee.
There's a job to do.
So let me do a shout out for Taz, because I know he's in here. I think he's in here. He ought to be in here. Tazmified. There he is. Who else we got? There's Ducky. Oh, Ducky's a dry van hauler. Still an awesome guy, but all right, that's enough because I'm just shouting him out. All right, let's see. Same with Adam. All right, let me just do some shout outs here. Starting at the top. Oops, more farther up. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog 3436. Is he in the house? Because he usually comments, and because I'm worried about whether or not
Haven't seen him yet.
yeah, he's been sick. Should be better by now. He's probably driving. Isabella Hagloff from Sweden. XLT 588 Gaming. He's been busy. Susan Arthur. Big Dave KF. Omega Trucking Replays. Hooked up a few people with memberships yesterday. Silent Dilemma. And I know I saw her, Diane Lyons. You seen Thor? Oh, more time for farming for Rick. Ducky's busy. Let's see. Cody Old, Cornell R, JJ Man, 1982, Nick. The other Nick. Where are we going? I know we're going to the north side of town. Oh, it's not where I thought. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different town. I mean, it's still north of where we are. I've been to this UPS place. Not that that means anything to anybody in this particular live stream. Wait a minute, why don't we just go north? Or straight? Out of here.
Turn left.
Discover some more roadway.
Recomputing. Turn left.
What if I don't want to turn left? What if I want to go the long way?
You'll make me angry.
Reloading.
Love these trees.
But quite often you ignore my advice anyway, so that's nothing new.
I just want to uncover some more roadway.
Left, and then turn left.
box. It says, "I found a load of straw."
Straw? I like straw. I had a video come up in my feed on YouTube yesterday, I think. The title of the video says "Never Sell Straw Again." And you know, I had in the thumbnail, it had a picture of the straw processing mod building that's in a mod. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I do that. I gather straw and I turn it into straw products, and I'm make a fair bit of money doing that in Farm Sim. In fact, I find I have to buy a lot of straw because I roll through. I go through several 100,000 liters of straw per month manufacturing straw products.
Get ready to turn right.
Nicholas says you should try to take that truck down the road you drove yesterday.
This one or the one with after I hook it up to the trailer? Is this the right place? No, Kiewitz, next one up. That road yesterday, oh my god. I did not go back yet and watch the last 30 to 45 minutes of that video yet.
Finally, we are here.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
it's with traffic, of course.
If you had not seen yesterday's the replay, or if you weren't there for the live stream yesterday or watch the replay, you should go watch it. And if nothing else, you should watch the last 30 minutes or so. That is some incredible scenery.
Let's get this job done.
Bedreck says, "Go watch it right now or after this stream."
Later. By the way, I had another video go live this morning. That's the one that should have been live Wednesday. How heavy is this? 55,000 pounds. Let's look at our routing. This is going to be dicey because there's some interesting roads along this route. Through this town right here. Yeah.
Man says, "I got my ProMods for ETS installed this morning. Can't wait."
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with ProMods Europe. Why didn't somebody tell me about that? Oh my god. People were hammering me almost a year ago to do ProMods Europe.
Yeah, Pilot Pro, I would say the resistance was strong. Nicholas says, I would give you $100 if you get that set up down to the quarry in Kirkanis.
Could it even be done? I imagine it could, but wow.
Desmond Finds asks, are the beacons on?
They are not. Thanks for that reminder.
Go straight.
Adam, he's taking the back roads to get them discovered. He says, why not take the highway instead of the back roads?
I'm taking the highway.
Go straight.
But I'm not taking the freeway. Because the freeway takes longer for this particular route.
Go straight.
Like, I'm so far back, I'm having trouble seeing the front.
Go straight.
Adam, I don't think most back roads could take the weight of a heavy load like that. He says I've seen players with triples to and from the quarry in Kirkanis.
Go straight.
I get the willies just thinking about driving a car that route. Let alone a truck.
Someone beat me to it. I was going to improve that one. Yeah, what Matthew said. Come on, people, for real. Only 10 likes. Well, now it's 12. Pound that like button for Boomer. It would make his day.
It would.
Go straight. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Tess says all major U.S. highways are engineered to handle trucks weighing upwards of 200,000 pounds, maybe even more.
Right. So this is a U.S. highway. It's U.S. Highway 20. And this is the one we're taking all the way to Idaho Falls.
said Rex pounded it, and now his keyboard is broken.
What?
The like button.
Oh. I've already forgotten.
Adam, I don't think the GPS would route you along a route where the bridges aren't going to be high enough.
Not a trucker's GPS. In real life, the truckers who get them. What?
He's talking about in the game.
Right. No, that wouldn't be a problem in the game. But in real life, a lot of truckers get themselves in trouble because they don't spend the money on a proper GPS. And they either use a GPS meant for a car, or they use their phone.
Or they just don't pay attention to anything.
Right, that too.
Ready to turn left.
But when you get a trucker's GPS, it comes with a database that has information on weight restrictions, low overhead, things like that. When you set up that GPS, you actually go through and tell it the height of your vehicle, the weights, and I think the widths. So I just plugged it in, plugged in the basic information the first time, and that was it. So 13 feet 6 inches high. So I needed that much clearance, needed 14 feet. 8 feet wide, I think. And then the type of trailers and 80,000 pounds. And then the GPS has information in its database of any places that don't conform to that. So you don't want to use a basic car GPS, and you don't want to use your phone for trucking. So this GPS here is a trucker's GPS. I think it's a TomTom.
Go straight.
Icon there.
Yes, you do. Oop. Raiders of the Moon National Monument.
Ducky says, isn't there a secret road nearby?
There is. Right on up ahead. You know what? Let's just roll up there.
Keep left.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ready to roll.
Cheater.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that thing down here. Oh. But the road only goes that far.
Yeah, we did this one in a convoy not long ago.
Yeah, and I believe we had articulated loads like this too.
Never mind. Finding new route.
All right, I'm gonna try something here. I don't know that because I didn't check into this in advance. But I want to check on something. Ah. Bear with me one moment.
It's a prism.
These are pictures I actually took at this place in real life. So I thought I would share this with you folks. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and at some point I'll do it in a video. Ooh, see you, Diane. Ooh, excuse me. So this is actually one of the signs that is at this pullout, this place, this whatever you call it. So there is that cone there, and this is some of the ancient lava flow and sagebrush. Okay, this is something else. Somewhere else. Oh, didn't realize I could zoom in. Yeah, there we go. So that's actual ancient lava flow. The silent volcano made some noise approximately 6,500 years ago when eruptions ejected cinders and pumped out lava from the crater. Okay. So there is some stuff to see here if you ever get the opportunity. I just wanted to share that with you. I've been wanting to do that for a while and I kept forgetting. All right, back to the live stream. I wish I had more pictures of this. Whoop, wrong button. When I was a kid, we came out here on a vacation trip and drove through here. And we even toured an underground lava tubes is what they're called, where the lava traveled underground. Eventually just became these tubes that turned into caves. That was pretty neat. And here we are, you know, we're out here in this kind of desolate area. 100 degrees. and we go underground into these lava tubes, and there's ice. It was quite interesting.
Thomas Berger says in real life you couldn't leave the trailer like that.
No, the state police would frown on that.
Time to hit the road. Turn right.
Look at those mountains off in the distance.
Go straight. Keep right, then continue straight. Go straight. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
You can see I'm over here splitting the lanes on the left, because I'm going to turn right. And I got to watch for traffic on my right, because there's going to be some bonehead who's going to try and run up on my right. Oh look, there's a rest place. We can make delivery. We got less than an hour, or about an hour of driving. And there's a truck stop up there we can go and park for the night.
Yeah, you're not right
Go
with yet.
straight.
No, but I'm getting there. Strange place for tracks.
Well, they gotta go somewhere.
Oh, really?
Go straight.
You waited for me to get closer before you pulled out, bonehead.
This says, wait a minute, weren't you supposed to do Valentine gifts load?
Yes, except that I wanted a load to go to Idaho Falls. And this is that load. It's the only load that went to Idaho Falls from there.
He already did one.
Yeah, I did do one. And I want to do more.
Go straight.
But the higher purpose is to get to Idaho Falls. Because I have another higher purpose after that.
Go straight.
It's gonna be dark soon.
Nicholas says, I got a phone call, so that's why I missed it.
Oh,
Apple says, what do truckers do for Valentine's Day? Making deliveries?
yeah. They work. It's not a holiday. And even so, I still worked on holidays. Christmas, New Year's, all the days. Thanksgiving.
Go straight.
Ron Stoffel says, hi all from
Hey, Ron.
Minnesota, 37 degrees. Man, it's 41 where I'm at.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Ducky's got a guess. He says he wants to bring the helicopter to Yellowstone.
I didn't know there was one. No, that's not it. But now I want to do that.
He says there is one to Yellowstone Fire Station.
And where does it leave out of? Do you know?
Exit right.
He doesn't remember.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh! Someone bought me a coffee. Thank you, someone. Always appreciate coffees.
It's usually knee-high, at least recently.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, that was Ron.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
Turn right.
Ron knows how much I like coffee.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are. Kind of on time.
And Ducky bought a coffee. Thank you, Ducky. Woo! I love me some Ducky coffee. Oh no. Come on now. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed it. I'll have to go back around.
Yep, Tess, it's time for a go-around.
Yep.
And Ricochet just got back after brunch with life.
Nice.
Big Dave KF started up ATS, was driving down the road, and then remembered it was time to watch the live stream. just noticed that's a landing strip in front of you.
What? Oh. Got it. Well, how about that? Let's have some of that yummy coffee. All right. So, more shout outs here, Sanjay. Oops. G-Dog, David H74. Already did my shout outs for all the flatbedders, including Big Dave. Bogdan BD, to Bucks the Driving Gamer. Ipswich, Willie Thornton. By the way, Ipswich was one of the winners in the drawings last Saturday. He'll be getting a custom skin. Matthew Roth, MKA Transportation. Karis Lynn, Aaron, Boomister, Luke Rossi, Mike Kildare. Talk about it. All right, let's move on. Need to go to this truck stop. I guess this one will do. That's the closest one.
Let's go.
Susan Arthur says good morning.
Hey, Susan. How's the weather down in Melbourne, Australia? That's right, Susan is in the future. It's Sunday for her. Is this the right way? Oh, I came in that way. It's warm, okay. Well, that's better than cold, I think. As long as it's not too warm.
Turn right. Turn left.
Oops. That guy come out of nowhere.
Turn left.
Nicholas just finished another load. He's logged 15,861 kilometers yesterday and today. He's gotten up to third place for ETS.
Wow. All of that in 2 days? That's amazing, Nicholas. You know, you'd probably make a pretty good truck driver. And for those who don't know, that Nicholas is a real-life truck driver in Norway, or based in Norway. Yeah, Rick, they were all up in my way. Well, I still don't have red bed yet.
Keep right. Then exit right. Exit right.
Nicholas says, yeah, I've been thinking about getting my CDL.
Keep right.
Yep, get your CDL and get you a Scania.
Turn right. Good driving.
He's puking.
I like my Scania. Well, in the game. All right, see how much damage we got. Not much. Tires, a little chassis wear.
I am going to take my leave here. I've got a code nap situation going on.
A what?
Code nap.
Really?
I need a nap.
Okay, we'll see you later then. All right, I don't need fuel. I just need to find a place to park. Let's see. I think I'm not even going to advance the time. Just go get some sleep. Sleep! I wish it was that easy in real life. Okay, so what time is it? 5:39. Let's look for loads. I am going to be looking for something kind of sort of specific. I want to head to like Bozeman or something. Well, there's a load to Bozeman. Oh, look, there's a Valentine gift load to Bozeman. There's a couple of them. We'll do that. Got 19 hours to do it. Okay. We're going to do a cut screen apparently. So while that's happening, I'm going to check on something else. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Yes, I've got something to share with you.
What are we waiting for?
We're not waiting for anything. See, I don't need fuel, so let's just get going.
Recomputing.
Although I am intrigued by this whole notion of going to Yellowstone, dragging a helicopter.
Never mind. I'll find a new rerouting. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
So, sharing, I only had a couple of pictures of that area of the Craters of the Moon National Park. But this is the first time I've ever shared those in this venue. Well, I have some different pictures that I want to share for the first time. Plus, there is some, I don't think we're going to get to do the other thing I wanted to do. They changed the viewpoint when they upgraded or updated to, what, 1.45, I think?
Go straight.
Or 1.46 version of the game. They made some changes here. They redid the viewpoint here in Idaho Falls. And they also added this route that we're going to take between here and West Yellowstone, Montana. So that's new. I mean, I've been on it once.
And then turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
And there's our load. Or there's our trailer anyway.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Boy, it is hard to see. See, on my truck, I actually had lights that would shine backwards. Or, you know, they weren't as good as headlights, but they were pretty good. You know, they worked for this.
Okay, here we go.
Nice and lit up. Oops. What is going on? Seriously? I'm just trying to move around here. All right, so we need to come out and take. Why is it telling us to take a turn right? That's crazy. Not going that way. Not going to do it. We're just going to turn left at the stop sign.
You've got the contract. Now go.
Okay.
Turn right. Go straight.
What was that, Dave? Was that a mod that stated your fifth wheel was locked? I didn't see that. Are you guys talking about something else? That's the problem, not being able to read the chat. I only catch part of a conversation, and I think it's a standalone thing. All right, we're gonna get up here on the highway and hit the road. I'm surprised it's still not daylight out. Oh, I forgot to do some shout outs after picking up this load.
And then turn right. Turn right.
So let me just do a couple shout outs. Ear Jammer 89, Hamza Ken, Joseph Davidson, Peter Evans, Jason Kempthorne, Marcus Randolph, Years, Mouse 888, Ulysses S. Grant, Lee Jenkins, and we got a green light. Anybody else ready for some daylight? Seeing the stars is pretty neat. Susan. Whoop. Thank you for the super chat. And now Susan's name is on the board. Or the marquee or whatever. The overlay. Now we're starting to get some sky that's lit up. Hey, Douglas. Did you get that tracking number? I'm told that package is going to arrive on Monday. It's the dawn of a new day. Oh, I see what you mean there, Nicholas. I just saw the super chat out of my corner of my eye. Susan, I'm going to get by without it because I'm going to focus on showing you guys something.
Go straight.
Yeah, part of the problem was that I can't see the message from my viewpoint. So there's a weakness in my plan. Oopsie. Thank you, Susan.
Go straight. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And Nicholas, of course, you are correct about that. All right, so okay, Part of what I was thinking I was missing was a back and forth between Taz and Bedrock. That's cool. Look at that river.
Go straight.
By the way, welcome to Montana, because that's where we are right now.
Keep right.
Isn't quite the pullout area I was looking for. But it's close to what I was looking for. This is very, very beautiful scenery. Actually, I want to pause that so time doesn't pass while I do this. This, in real life, is the area where we are in the game right now. These are pictures I took when I drove through this area. Yeah, I mean, trucking through the area. I only went this way one time, but it was beautiful. And by the way, this was like in June or July, I think, and it was cold, kind of high elevation. See you, Nicholas. You're going to miss out on some neat pictures here. So, yeah, it's a little... We're up pretty high elevation. It's fog. It's actually... well, it's fog because it's the clouds because we're so high in elevation. And the tops of those trees are frosty. So it is a just gorgeous drive. And that's kind of what the hill beside us looks like a little bit, where I'm parked in the game. And here I actually walked out into the middle of the roadway to take that picture. Unless I was driving. Oh, I guess I was driving. Taking pictures while driving, not okay. But it's just beautiful. How'd you like to live in that place? see this scenery every day. Hey there, Bogdan. And we're going to drive right by this. Actually, we are driving by this river. Look at that house. Let me go back just a little bit. Yeah, I'll just step back through them. I mean, it's beautiful territory here. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to share. Ducky, I got nowhere to put a laptop. I got no more desk space here. Wow. Can you believe that it gets that doggone cold here in summer? And there's that river. So I've shared this with you guys first. I thought that would be nice to be able to share that with you guys. So you may recognize some of this from those photos. Like the meadows on the left. Is that a waterfall up ahead? Oh, it is. Wow, I never noticed that before. Well, I've only been this way a couple of times in the game. And only once in real life. That is such a beautiful drive. Wow. Just reading your comment there, Taz. I didn't get to the whole thing, but it sounds scary.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
The heck was that? I don't have a bull bar on this truck. What? Am I dragging my oil pan on that rut in the middle? Or raised area in the middle?
We're here.
We're here.
Load and go.
We're gonna drop the load and go. There's our spot right there. I think we can drive around. I need to take a peek here real quick. Make sure I'm backing up. Nope, I'm not even backing up in the right spot. What is up with that parking spot? Oops. Oh. Made it. All right. I gotta say, on those super chats, I can't read the text on the super chat because of my bifocals and the angle at which I'm looking at this stuff. And I don't have any more desk space. I barely have enough room for my tablet. And it's sitting at too low of an angle, so I can't really see. Yeah, Stubbs, I think that's right. And Bedrock. I have to ride a little differently on those roads. Huh. Pilot, I don't know what icons is. I don't know if that's part of a different conversation or something else going on. Icons, I don't know what that means. And it's okay if it's not directed at me. So let's take a look at the map real quick. I am going to wrap it up here. We're at 2 hours. Yeah. I am going to come down to this truck stop here. If you want, I'll go do that right now. If you want to ride along. I'm going to do some more shout outs.
Drive safe.
Robert Quilter, Grumpy Gruntpa Gaming, Devastator 1942, Justin Burns, Barlander, Unit 20, Green Blocks, Ryan Schnagel, or Schnagel. Oh, we'll keep to the right so we're not dragging the chassis on that hump in the middle.
Get ready to turn right.
Hey, Thor.
Turn right.
And David. Oh, awesome. I mean, awesome that you were here for the stream, even if it was on in the background. Sorry you missed most of it, Thor. You might want to... I did share some photos, real-life photos of some areas we drove through today in the game. In the sim.
Turn right.
So you might find that interesting. What is that guy doing? What is going on? And to think we almost missed this. Look at this truck driver over here. What is he doing? Or what's the car doing? Why didn't that car go?
Keep left. It's all over now.
It's all over now. All right, let me finish doing these. Yeah, road rage. All right, Ron. Thanks for coming and visiting. Vexty, James Gipe, Dalton Live, AWR 1050, Newsass, Dylan, and let's see, Thor. I did not call you out, Thor. I was hoping to see you, and here you are. So, once again, I will mention Thor is our top driver for Euro Truck Simulator for last month. Cameron Goss, Bjarn Vidar Yatri, Humor Music Light, What the Fox Say Zero, Avnish Awashti, Dayan Bernick, Lud. Hey there, Lee. I did do your shout out, by the way. Can you use in truck radio in I'm not sure what you mean. Rick has eggs. By the way, if you need eggs, Rick's got eggs. Edgar S. Livestream, JC Drives, Uladrak, Chris T, Diego Vargas, Robert Alexander, Tari263, David C is in the house. He just got here. Well, no, he's been here, but he's chatting now. Ryosaki, Manny Oi, Gordy Pitzel. We just love crossover with Farm Sim. Bruce A, David Singh. Have you ever noticed there's a lot of farming related stuff in this game? Hauling tractors, harvesters. There's tractors and harvesters and other things along the road. It's cool. Timothy Parrish, Andrew Black, Tazzy291, Paul Simpson, Dustin Simbro, Dirk B99, Mr. Clouds 8, K Blake Dwee, Charles Payne, DD901, Rogerio Souza, SPK 844. So what's your question there, Lee? There is truck radio, yes. I don't use it. Certainly not in my live streams. But I never use the radio in trucking. Well, that's not exactly true. I listened to when I was driving, I would listen to podcasts and audiobooks. I almost never listened to local radio unless I had a good reason to. And I pretty much never listened to the local radio. Now I would use Pandora radio, if I wanted to listen to music, which wasn't very often. Darren Romaine, Wolf Gaming, SiSL Simulations, Doom 3. The reason why it wasn't very often is not because I don't like music. I do. I listen to music while I'm working here at my desk during the week. But when I was driving, I preferred to read books or listen to podcasts on subjects that I'm interested in. So I read a lot of history books over the years. Yeah, and long ones too that would take 30, 40 hours to read, listen to. So it'd take me over a week. Diamond Surge, Mr. Nice Guy, Trucking for Life, Outback Jack, Big Al 2424, Jennifer Roth, that's Matthew Roth's wife. I believe I have got everyone. I did. So, yeah, I love learning. Music is fine and all, but I love learning new things, especially history, which I guess is old things. So I listened to a whole series about biographies of the founding fathers of this country, and that was interesting. I also listened to history about the Roman Empire because I found that interesting. So lots and lots of stuff. All right, I see some more egg talk. Truckee have truckers radio. Yeah, seriously, I got no use for that stuff. Like same thing with the CB radio. I always had it turned off or turned way down. I only turned it up so I could hear it when there was something going on, so I could find out what was going on. So, like an accident or an incident or something. Yeah. So, that's it for now. I'm going to get off of here. We've got another live stream in 5 hours. I think we'll be doing some more Euro Truck Simulator Euromods or ProMods Europe. Still trying to get out to that island up north of Norway. I gotta crawl out of that quarry at Kirkenes. Wow. I may quick travel out of there. I don't know if I want to drive that again. We'll see. That was something. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for the super chats, the coffees, the likes. What do we got for likes here? We got 18 likes and 15 folks in here. So that's good. Yeah, I guess that's about all I got to say right now. Let me, I got to check my notes. Make sure I got everything. Yep. Thank you for the coffees. Thank you for the super chats, tips. And most of all, thank you for being here with me this morning or today. I guess it's now this afternoon for some of you. Except for Susan, it's morning. And I understand, Thomas. It'll be late for you. The wee hours of the morning. So I guess I don't have to ask you to subscribe or join because you've done both. So thank you for that. And thank you for being here. And let's get to that credits roll. I just updated it last night, I think. Yeah. We'll see you in 5 hours, some of you.